Hi again, Algebros. It's Mr. C here, and in this video, we're going to combine two rational expressions, and we're going to do that via subtraction because that's the operation that's separating the two rational expressions. One thing I want to note here is that in each rational expression, they have the denominator of x minus 3. So in our first rational expression, we have x over quantity x minus 3, and in the second one, we've got 3x plus 2 over quantity x minus 3. So they have what we call a common denominator, or as Arnold would say, the common denominator. But anyhow, because they both have a common denominator already, we are allowed to start combining this into a single rational expression. And in the denominator, we only write one copy of the common denominator of x minus 3. So what happens on top? Well, we're going to take the first rational expression's numerator, x, and we're going to subtract the second rational expression's numerator, which is 3x plus 2. Now, we have to subtract not only the 3x, but also the positive 2 that's part of it. So in that case, I recommend opening up a set of parentheses and then inserting the expression 3x plus 2. Of course, we can clear these parentheses out via distribution. In other words, we're going to distribute a negative sign so that we have x minus 3x minus 2 all over x minus 3. Now, you'll notice in the numerator, we actually have a couple of like terms. We have x minus 3x, and those will combine to give us negative 2x. And then the minus 2 all over x minus 3. And you'll notice that the instructions for this problem ask that you leave your answer in factored form. So what you want to do after you combine two fractions, whether it's via addition or subtraction, is you just want to look for whether or not the numerator or denominator factors any. If you look at the numerator, there's actually a GCF of negative 2 that I'd like to take out. And that leaves us left over with the expression x plus 1. You could check that via distribution, distribute the negative 2 to clear parentheses, but that'll take us backwards, of course. And the expression x minus 3 doesn't factor any, so we'll just leave it as x minus 3. In some cases, once you've factored top and bottom, if applicable, you will have some matching factors, in which case you can divide them out. But obviously in this case, there's nothing in the numerator that matches with the denominator. So this is as far as we need to go with this problem. And of course, if you have any questions about anything that I've done in it, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.